What's up, B2? Capital G here. Got a lightning fast duel for you guys to check out. Make sure you don't blink or you might end up missing this one. We have Dark Magician down at the bottom, and it's going to face off against a Grand Maju deck. Now, this is not a very good opening for Dark Magician, and it's going to get a little worse before it gets better, but it is going to get to the point where, man, it almost looks like it is unlosable. But sometimes, guys, even when things look bleak, you just gotta keep your composure because there may be a path to victory, especially if you're a smart player. The reason I say this DM hand is bad because no circle, no rod, and double duality. Ugh, this is why even if I was going to run Pot of Duality and Dark Magician, which I don't really think you need to run this card anymore, I would only run one copy because if you activate it, you can't special summon it, and that's fine turn one, but after that, you kind of want the ability to special summon. So we'll see where this goes. I think that DM are up first. He is obviously going to lead with duality, and this kind of hurts. He has to reveal off the top of his deck his Waking the Dragon, and obviously you can't take Waking the Dragon off duality ever because it takes away the surprise factor of the card. Excuse me, very similar to Mirror Force. You can't take Mirror Force off duality, otherwise your opponent will just play around it. So he is forced to take something different. Looks like he took Navigation. That's fine. His opponent's going to open up with that Pot of Desires, sees two cards. Doesn't have any actual plays. If he goes for Orochi, it's a little early to kind of, deplete his deck to 16 cards. And obviously can't summon this dude because, his opponent has no monsters. So Peko Trap's not going to be very good there. He's going to pick up a rod, and finally he can start special summoning. But here's the problem: he picked up that rod, but it's at the cost of his navigation. Keep in mind, he could have went navigation, summoned Dark Magician, got another Dark Magician, had a negation, and done a whole bunch of things, but opening with double duality kind of hurts him. So obviously, well, no, it looks like he's just gonna get impermanent, so he won't even get the rod effect. Man, that really bites. He's set back. He's gonna get Twin Twistered, and his opponent doesn't even hit the Waking the Dragons. Oh my god, this is just going so poorly for Dark Magician. I'm not gonna say, you know what, he might want to start thinking about deck out here. Yeah, deck out might be an option. Anyways, his opponent is going to summon a Donaressa of Pregatrops, and finally he gets a break. He hits the Waking the Dragons, and he gets a free Neterio Exterio. This is what you needed to get back in this game, and I thought, all right, he's back in here. Maybe he can just win the game now. He got a 2800 monster for free, built-in negation. Called by the Grave is obviously not really doing much here. His opponent, 200 IQ though, guys. This is why you don't give up on a duel, even when you go neg 1 and hit the Waking the Dragons. Very wisely, calmly activates Extravagance, knowing his opponent will negate it. Then he can just come over the top with the Gamma. Bye-bye, Mr. Neterio Exterio. He's going to get the draws, and he gets an Omega. He will summon the Gizmek. Actually, no, he tried to summon Gizmek, but that was met by Call by the Grave. He is going to activate Omega. He doesn't know this, but all it is banishing, like with the Call by the Grave, it's actually helping his opponent. Same thing with the Omega, which will banish an additional card. This is obviously because, well, this card just it gets attacked based on banished stuff. So your opponent's banishing your cards, you're Omegaing them. That obviously helps. He's gonna go for the copy of Eater of Millions, and permanence will stop him. It'll stop him for at least one turn, but I don't think one turn's gonna do it. He ends up getting the Magician's Souls, but the damage is already been done. He's going to take that Dark Magician out of his hand again and simply one-shot him with the Grand Maju. I really feel like if Dark Magician would have had a better hand, I feel like he would have been, I don't know, I think he would have just been better in that game. Obviously, you don't expect your opponent to have a Gamma, but if your opponent didn't have a Gamma or something, like even a Ghost Ogre, why would they just activate the Extravagance with 4 cards in hand? I mean, it means that they probably have some way of stopping the Neterio Exterio, but I guess it was just kind of unlucky. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.